moving on, we have him. What do you think his name is? Yo, why are you making that face? Yo! Okay, so today you're going to guess the Jujutsu Kaisen character.
Based off of what?
Well, the image.
Am I guessing the names?
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. I'm rusty. So you're gonna guess the names, and then you're gonna guess their powers as well. And then I'll tell you the name and the power of each one as we go.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
So the first one is this guy. You know who
Jujutsu
this is?
Kaisen?
Jujutsu
Wait.
Kaisen.
No, wait.
Again?
Wait. I really need to watch these shows that
No,
you're quizzing me on
no.
before, so I sound so good. And you'd be like, what? Gojo? Is it Gojo?
I don't know. What do you think his power is? Gojo.
Gojo. Wait, am I thinking of like a different anime, like where he has like the demon side of him?
I don't know.
Wait, no, this is what Kiki was.
Yeah.
This is who Kiki
Yeah,
was.
our friend.
Yeah, I think she was Gojo. And then, I don't know, something to do with those fingers. Like, maybe he makes, like, unbreakable bonds. Hello? Like, he's so trustworthy. And he, like, has power-ups with other people, which makes him just, like, an overall team player. Yeah.
Like the support.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals.
Like, exactly. Dude, everything, like, I, like, watch or, like, play it, like, reminds me of that so much. Like, I just, like...
He's a healer.
He's, like, a healer. Yeah, he's a healer, guys.
So, this guy's name is...
Gojo?
Gojo!
Yeah!
Wow,
Fire.
you remember.
You know what was
Good job.
crazy?
What?
I literally just talked about like, oh, what if I watch this and then just like come up with the name and you're like, wow, and then I like, said the
You
name.
came up with the
I
name.
said the name.
Yeah.
I keep like predicting what's gonna happen in the future.
Bro. There's this guy from Jojo's that does that, and a lot of comments say that you're like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you better keep that in so like it adds up. So it adds up and then they get it. Like, thank you guys so much. I tell my boyfriend I'm like a fucking like a predictor. Like
Fortune.
No, but I'm saying like in here.
I don't know.
Like I can
Psychic?
predict psychic. I keep telling him I'm side. No, please.
Again.
I keep telling him
one.
I'm psychic and he doesn't believe it. No.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, I'm leaving now.
No.
That's embarrassing.
No, it's
I'm
not.
going to bed.
It's okay. Everybody stutters sometimes.
No, this is like when I actually have to quit it. I had to quit it. I can't do this, guys, anymore. Public humiliation at its finest. So much like saliva just like built up. Oh my god.
Okay, but anyways, Gojo's power. Oh yeah, so his phone name is...
Wait. What if his power also is like he snaps his fingers, everything turns darker, like everything just like gets damaged?
No, so his power, I mean, gets damaged, kind of. He actually has two powers. The names of the powers are Infinity and Six Eyes.
I was like thinking that because he has a blindfold on, so I knew it had something to do with his eyes.
Yeah.
But then I like just got carried away with fingers.
Yeah. So what Infinity does is he can manipulate the infinity around him. Like basically he can create a barrier.
I hope that's his profile picture.
I guess.
That's a good profile picture.
Yeah, so he could create a barrier, and he could also make like these like black holes and
He needs to
stuff,
put something
basically.
over those eyes again.
This next picture, you're gonna take that back. So his six eyes is basically like a sixth sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it looks better in this picture actually.
Yeah. So you're kind of close-ish with like the destroying things, because he uses his infinity to destroy things a lot. Well, yeah. Okay. So next up is this guy.
This is
You've
what
seen him
Karina
before. Yeah,
and Joey were.
Yeah. Our friends dressed up as this guy.
Sukuna? I don't know.
Hey,
Oh
that's
my
not
god.
bad. That's not bad.
Okay, we're just gonna go with that because I don't want to say that ever again.
Sakuna? It's
Maybe.
like Sakura, but with
Yeah,
an
I
N.
know.
So,
I don't know his name, but I think his power is like that he can turn demon with like the stuff on his face.
okay.
Like that's his demon stuff, right? He's like that same person. Okay. So
yeah. So, well, this guy is actually named Itadori Yuji.
I literally just said that.
No.
I literally did. You just like cut it in the
What?
video.
Shut up.
I literally said that. Now you're
Stop
manipulating
cheating.
me.
Stop trying to cheat. But You did get that right. His powers are he punches and
Sukuna?
Sukuna, yeah.
Wait, I literally said that.
You said Sakuna, but it was close. Yeah.
Oh my god, why am I
So,
so
yeah, Sukuna,
OP?
yeah.
I'm so OP. Oh my god.
Sukuna is a demon that is possessing his body and he can take over sometimes. That's what it looks like. And yeah, the markings on the face. Yeah. And then he can also fight with his punches by himself.
That I don't know where I pulled that shit from.
And they probably told you about it when you asked about their costumes.
I didn't.
Yeah,
No.
stop lying. You're
I don't
not a
remember
psychic.
that. No, I pinky promise.
And
Well, I
it
thought it was
unlocked
his
the
name.
memory.
I thought it was his name.
Yeah, well, that's what he looks. He looks the same basically when he's
Wait,
Sukuna.
is Sukuna his demon self? Is that
Yeah.
what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I just got that, guys. I literally got Gojo and now Sukuna. I'm so good.
Yeah, you're doing good. But now it's gonna get harder.
Yeah, because I don't know anyone else.
Yeah, nobody else has dressed up as these guys. Speaking of, this girl.
Giving
Remember her?
Incredibles baddie.
Yeah.
Is that what I said last time?
Yeah, she's from the Villains
Yeah.
video.
Okay,
Yeah.
what is her name? Skylar?
Skylar.
Skylar White. No, what's her name? It's like
don't
maybe
know.
a V. I don't
Skylar
know.
is a good name.
No, she's giving more Scarlet, if anything.
Scarlet?
Yeah, she's giving Scarlet. Scarlet is like giving more edgy.
Yeah,
Skylar is giving like, hey, I'm Skylar.
like Karen.
Yeah. And
What's Scarlet's power?
definitely nothing to do with fashion. I'll tell you that.
You're roasting her drip.
Yeah, there is not drip. There is no drip there. That is drier than anything I've ever seen.
But is this
That
like
is
the Victorian
so ugly.
drip?
It is. I don't care.
Okay.
And
What's her power though?
she is like giving like Ice Princess. Even though that's my power, I'll give it to her for like a smidge bit, and she can have like the Ice Princess power for like.
So Scarlet,
30
the Ice
seconds.
Princess.
But Scarlet gives off red,
A name
but
for
she has
red.
red lipstick. So we'll go with Scarlet with the Ice power
Yeah.
princess.
That's pretty good. That's pretty creative.
Thank you.
But her actual name is
Skylar.
Mei Mei.
She don't even look like a Mei Mei. That name is not fitting for her.
Yeah, she's Mei Mei.
Mei Mei
And-
like reminds me of like a little girl with pigtails.
Yeah.
Like Mei Mei.
When she grew up and her pigtails are behind her and in front of her.
Yeah, but why is it like that?
I don't know. This is her style. She got weird style, I guess. And she fights with an axe, and her power is that she can control crows.
She's evil.
Yeah, she's a pretty
seems
morally
evil.
gray character.
That's kind of baddie though. I really like the crow thing.
Yeah.
That like
And the big
it
axe?
fits with her.
And the way she fights is really cool. You'll see
Yeah.
when we watch it. Yeah. Well, moving on, we have him. What do you think his name is? Yo, why are you making that face? Yo.
He's looking at me like that.
No. What was that face? Why
What
did you
is-
start smiling like that? There's been some sus moments, but this is the next level. What the?
I think his like.
What the
I think his
hell?
name is like Baddie, and then
Batty.
I'm just kidding.
You're turning so red too.
No, I'm not.
You're beat red
No,
right
I'm
now.
not. Okay, I'll leave. I'll just leave.
It's crazy. Okay.
I'm only like red because I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Anyways,
What's the name? Batty? You
Yeah.
gonna stick with that?
is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Are you sure?
Whatever you want it to be.
No, he's like so ugly. You're way hotter.
Okay. Whatever. What do you think his power is?
I think it's like something to do with like maybe martial arts.
Martial arts?
Like more so like he doesn't like use anything else to like fight, and it's more like just him.
Because
What
of
is
like
that called?
his body and the way he's
Yeah.
dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fists, hands.
Yeah. Then like that.
Yeah.
But he has like some ugly ass ballet shoes on.
Well, they're like martial arts shoes.
Okay,
Like how
click
you were
that.
talking about. No. Okay, but yeah, his name is Toji Fushiguro, and his power is his weapons and hands, like you said. You were really
Fire.
spot on. Yeah, so basically almost every other character has like this like cursed energy, and he doesn't have any. The way he compensates for that and he's able to keep up with the others is because he's really strong at like just
Nice.
fighting. So yeah, he uses weapons like the sword and like this like nunchuck thing over here. Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
really
you did
cool.
really good.
Thanks. He
And
looks so evil. I'm like scared of those nostrils. Like it reminds me of like Lord Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Baltimore.
Voldemort?
Voldemort?
Lord Baltimore?
I said it with a B.
You
Lord
said Baltimore. No, I'm
Lord
right this
Baltimore.
time. I'll write this
I
down.
was like covering my mouth. That's why it sounded like a
That was
butt.
straight up Baltimore.
I said Lord Voldemort.
No.
I said Lord Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore. Okay. But anyways.
Who cares, bro?
Yeah, who cares? Next up, we got him.
Aww, that's so cute. I wanna cry.
What do you think his name is?
Cuddly Wuddly. No, I'm just kidding. We Bear Bears.
We Bear Bears?
Yeah, you never heard of that?
Oh, the polar bear, the panda, and We Bear Bears?
Yeah.
Okay, We Bear Bears.
I think his power is also fighting with the fist because of the pose.
Yeah.
But then, like, super sleep.
Super
I bet he
What
can
is
get some good ass sleep to energize
That's the
himself.
power?
No,
Oh,
like to
okay.
energize himself, like
Give him, like,
say
a power up?
yeah, say like the front line is attacking,
Marvel Rivals again.
and then he's just in the back like sleeping, and then he has like a huge power up after he sleeps.
Yeah. Okay. So his name is actually Panda.
Are you for real, bro? The most obvious one, and I couldn't get it. I got fucking Sukuna, but I couldn't get Panda.
Yeah. And yeah, his power is his fists, but he also has these like transformations. So he has three
What
different transformations.
Is
And
that
he
pose?
basically like shape shifts and gets different like boosts based on what he transforms into.
I was literally in my head thinking like he eats stuff for energy, but then I said sleep.
No,
And
but
in
this
that
is just a
he's,
picture.
Like, literally
Yeah. He doesn't like actually eat stuff like as his power.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else does he transform into? A gorilla, and what else?
I don't want to spoil it too much because the scene
Bruh.
that he reveals it is really cool. So when we watch it, I don't want you to be spoiled.
Okay.
But okay, moving on, we have her. What do you think her name is? And what do you think her power is?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane from Spider-Man?
Sure. She's just giving Mary Jane energy.
What do you think her power is?
Being plain.
What?
I'm joking. I don't know. Like, she's just giving me nothing. Like, what if you threw me in there as like a teaser that she's like just ordinary? But she got some like scuffs on her dress. Or
Really?
maybe that's just like,
I think that's just
the
shading.
dress.
A hatching.
Okay. She's giving me nothing. Like, where's the personality at?
This is like a really default picture. that I
Yeah,
picked.
she's giving NPC. Like,
'Cause if you
show me some personality.
A lot of the pictures that I found had like something related to her power in it, so I didn't want to spoil it.
Okay, then let me just say, like, I like picture her making tornadoes, and like she wraps people up in it. But she's also giving like Medusa vibes.
Medusa. Interesting.
Yeah, like she can like
Turn
stare at
people to
people.
stone?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Or maybe like something else. Okay, show me the results.
So her real name is Nobara, and her power is that she fights with a hammer and nails. And these are like special, like enchanted. So she like manipulates like voodoo dolls and uses the hammer and nails to do damage to people.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I had a feeling she had like something demonic about
Yeah,
her.
because of the blinks there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But moving on, we have her.
Oh, she's giving baddie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I like her style already. And I like her hair. I think that's like mainly what it is, and the
Yeah.
glasses. But
And the pose.
yeah, no, literally the pose. The pose is giving it all. And she's giving sass. Like she would probably be like one of my favorite characters in the show.
Yeah, she's somewhat sassy, like in a good way. She's cool.
I would have to say that she's like somewhat fast. Like I feel like she got some like type of speed to her, but she's also like really intelligent. And I think that's like because of the glasses.
Yeah, classic.
But
What do you think her name is?
what was that show we watched where I think it was Summertime Rendering? No. Where like that girl like
Yeah,
made,
Summertime Rendering.
what did she do? She like
yeah, she fought with like a spear and stuff.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's like somewhat
And
like
she
her.
did look a lot like her.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
right.
That's what I'm getting.
I forgot
it
her
from.
name, but we'll put it up.
Okay,
on the
well that
screen.
would be her name, and
Yeah.
I would feel like
Speed, intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, her name is
Baddie?
Maki
More like
Maki
baddie.
Zenin. Okay.
Baddie Zenin?
And her power is weapons and hands again.
Why? Why are you guys all so fucking lame? You use the same power for everybody.
So she actually has the same thing that Toji has. Remember Toji?
Yes.
So she also doesn't have any cursed energy. So she uses weapons like the staff right here. And
does she like jump with that? Because she's on like a track and field thing.
She's just training in this picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but her combat abilities are really good. And yeah, she's pretty smart as well. The glasses actually help her see the cursed spirits because she can't see them on her own.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. But you were right about her being really fast. She was really fast. And she basically is like that character from Summertime Rendering.
Is she?
The exact same almost.
Why am I so good at this? Why was I nervous in the beginning?
I don't know. You're good. Yeah. Well, anyways, moving on, we have him.
He's giving like Demon Slayer, the one that's
from Demon Slayer.
the water.
Oh, shoot!
Like
I always forget his name. Yeah,
Zen guy.
The #1 Hashira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He reminds me of him, but also like a little bit of that like slut that went to the district.
Oh, Tengen.
Yeah, with like the 5 wives. Okay, he's also martial arts because he got the ballet shoes and he got the pants to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely screaming slut by the way he's winking and pointing at someone and then like you know, like he's like doing that literally.
So his power is martial arts as well?
Yeah, and maybe like seducing people.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, what's his name?
Can I just give a face to the? Can I like just give a face to the name like?
Mogging
Giga
face.
Chad.
That's his name.
Yeah, he's Giga Chad.
Pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Well, his real name is Aoi Todo, also known as just Todo.
Chad.
And his power is he fights using his fists. And he also has he has a special power where something happens when he claps. I'm not gonna tell you what though, because that's also a really cool reveal.
Everything gets destroyed and goes silent.
Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, something very special happens when he claps.
Oh my God.
This is
what about his cheeks? Does he get like extra bonus points if it's his cheeks that clap?
So there is one frame where his cheeks might have clapped.
No, you're lying.
But it's just a meme.
A whole bunch of turbulence. A whole bunch of.
But okay, yeah. Anyways, I think this is the final
It
one.
literally looks like he's having like a orgasm.
It's funny because he was in the villains video and you said the exact same thing about him.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the one with the white eyes. I was like looking up and smiling.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he does not look the same.
You said the exact same thing.
Wow, that is crazy.
But yeah, 1 or 2 more after this. It's him.
Okay, he got drip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his outfit.
Businessman drip.
Yeah, no, but it's like also giving funky and like personality.
Yeah.
He like seems more like a sciencey guy, like
a professor.
Yeah. But like he also has those like spectacles, or are they glasses? Because they're not
goggles
connecting.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fucking tanning glasses.
Again.
Yeah, I don't know what is up with that and how it sticks on their face, but like go you. Maybe he can like scan stuff with those goggles, you know, and like maybe I don't know why, but I'm getting like this like cyborg
vibe
him.
Like
yeah,
like, I could see it. He's standing like really straight,
yeah,
like a robot,
and I feel like lasers could just come out from it. But like I'm like thinking like he can like scan things and like analyze everything that's like with it or whatever.
Interesting. Okay.
And then like kill it.
Okay. And what do you think his name is?
Mr. No Lips.
No lips.
Yeah, where are his lips? Where did they go? Is that a mustache or is it a lip?
Yeah.
Also, why is there no color to the lip?
In anime, they don't really put lips on guys like that. I realized.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But anyways.
But this one's like just extra bad. This one's just like.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
It might also be the image. But yeah, his name is Kento Nanami. Yeah, but his power is actually really similar to what you said.
Really?
So he has 2 sort of like powers. One of them is ratio, where he kind of like scans things.
Oh
and
my
he can
god,
find,
get out.
Yeah, and he
Get
can find a critical
out.
point, and
What
when
the
he hits, it does like extra damage to the target.
That is so cool.
Yeah, and he fights with this like cleaver thing.
No way, I was so close. Oh my god. You're like making my intelligence feel like it's so much better. Like you make me feel so
It is,
smart.
it is. And then his other sort of power is overtime, which means that after a certain amount of time of him fighting, he goes into like overtime, like he's like a job basically, and he powers up, so he can do more damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah. It's pretty cool. And yeah, the last one I believe is this guy.
Ew,
You remember him?
I remember him. I remember him. Okay, I'm gonna just go off with like his name is Uncle Fester.
Uncle
Cyclops,
Fester.
Uncle Fester. And he like erupts, but he also literally looks like a fire hydrant.
So
He's
he erupts
built like a
what?
fire hydrant.
Is it water or lava?
I'll just say lava because he's giving like a,
Volcano.
oh my god, but he's also giving Frankenstein. Oh my god, this is so bad.
The things in his ears.
Yeah, and his hands. Look at his hands. Those are literally Frankenstein's hands. And it looks like he just like got built from like extra parts of other things. Yeah, we're gonna go with
Which one?
Gumdrop Frankenstein.
Gumdrop Frankenstein for the name?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he can like burst, you know?
Burst.
Like he can like
Erupt?
just like erupt, burst, and like what if he can like choose what can come out instead? But like maybe it's like only limited to things that he can like touch or like see.
Wow. Very deep.
Do you think I can make this?
Yeah,
like,
you
do you
could
think
make
I
your
can
own
make
character.
It? Yeah?
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, his name is Jogo.
So the opposite of Gojo? Are you
Yeah,
for real?
I don't know why, but their names are really similar.
Did they get lazy with the names or something? Like, could they not come up with something? I literally came up with like 5 different names for this.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
And his power is
What is
he's a volcanic spirit.
Bro,
Yeah. I mean,
my
that
God.
much was pretty obvious.
put me to the higher up level. Give me something hard. Give me a challenge. Because
Whatever.
why am I
This
so
was so obvious.
good?
He literally has a volcano on the top of his head.
Okay, but all
Sorry,
the other
not,
ones I
not
was...
to diminish you.
Yeah,
or
you're
anything.
diminishing the
Sorry.
fuck out of me. You make me actually
But
never
no, but
wanna
the
do
other
this
ones were
again.
really crazy. The other ones were really crazy. Okay, and yeah, so you can guess he can manipulate like fire, lava, and stuff.
Nice.
But one thing that you did get really right is that sometimes when he gets mad, he erupts. And the ear things are
Nice.
actually corks. So when he erupts, the corks blow off and
Right.
lava shoots out from the sides
Fire.
and the top. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that was all the characters I had for
No,
this
I
time.
want more.
We could do a
That
part
was
2 with
so
more characters.
fun. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to do more side characters.
Okay.
Because these are like the most popular characters,
Right.
basically. There's a couple of side characters that we could do.
Oh my god, I want to watch this now.
I
wanting
wanna
to watch this.
I want to
and
rewatch
Hunter
this really
Hunter.
bad. I'm thinking, I don't know when season 3 is gonna come out, but
Watch it like
we could
then.
watch it. Yeah, and we could do like reactions to per episode because the episodes are not that long and there's not that many.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you for recording once again.
Thank you
And,
for having me, guys.
Thank you guys for watching.